Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Raw and Wild Hearts podcast. I'm your host and guide, Lori Rising. Welcome to today's episode called Lionsgate Light Gate. Ooh, these energies are lit. Like literally, these energies are lit up. And I want to chat about it for a second before we get into the activation that I'm dropping for you today. I know I've been away from the podcast a little bit. Life has been cray cray, and I have things brewing in the podcast where it's going to be much more consistent. And I'm actually about to bring back interviews, exchanges, all of the love, all of the yum. I know you all have missed them. I have heard from you that that was so rich in your life. So they're coming back. A lot of things are coming back in my life and in my business as I've went through this year and a half void since the April 2024 full total Aries eclipse. How about you? Has something been shifting in the energy for quite some time where it feels like there's just almost this constant chronic state of resistance? And if you could stay in it in the state of trust, that's where you're allowing the foundation to be reworked in the energy. And it's going to be so solid when it comes to physicality. And that's all about the manifestation energy, which is what we are moving into in this Lionsgate portal. We're in it already. It started July 28th. It sort of closes on August 11th into the 12th. I say sort of because we literally become the portal. So, like, the actual alignment in the stars in the universe shift, but we now activate the codes within us and we now live the codes because we're like these little tiny extensions of the cosmos. We're extensions of nature and we're the expression of both. So, yeah, with this Lionsgate, it's really significant because everything that's been worked for me in the energy is now coming into physicality, and it's like all the wow energy. I feel like I'll do an entire podcast on it because it's worthy of that. And I know it's going to support you tremendously. I'm going to go all in. I'm going to share all of the authentic, raw, juicy details with you. So definitely stick around. Now, this Lionsgate, we have some big things happening. Uranus just went into Gemini. So we have a lot of quick thinking, a lot of quick energy. It's like the air element is so fast. And we've got a grand trine happening between Mars, Uranus, and Pluto at this Aquarius new moon coming up, which is a day after the peak of the collective fixed date of the Lionsgate portal. That's going to produce a lot of quick change. Now, Mars is in Libra and Mars doesn't love being in Libra. So you've got to, and it's opposing. Okay, this is a lot of astrology talk. Just stay with me. It's also opposing Saturn and Neptune in Aries. So there's going to be a challenge. The challenge is going to be like, what do you do? How do you do it different when you feel that old pattern of self-sacrifice come in? Now, there's something I really want to talk about with the self-sacrifice piece. And this, if you haven't listened to my podcast episode called Your Boundaries Are Holding You Back, like after this, go right to that. Because oftentimes when we feel this resentment come up in this sacrificial place in our life, because it's been happening for generations, we get like boundaried and we get defensive, and then it becomes like power over or like defense against. And then it's the frequency will never match in that. And then the nervous system is dysregulated, all the things. So there's a way to shift that. And that's really sitting with like, what frequency am I available for without judgment? Without judgment of the other, without the need of the other, without the expectation. So I really want you to sit with that because that's where this Pluto, Uranus, and Mars and Libra are wanting you to go. It's the invite because Pluto is death and rebirth. Uranus is very quick, fast, lightning bolt change. Do it different. So when you do that different, you actually liberate everyone and it creates a more magnetizing frequency, and it creates a spaciousness for everyone to kind of exhale and breathe into it and glean their own wisdom from it. Instead of having to have these defenses up, we're never going to be able to soften in and receive what we're meant to receive in any interaction. Because let me remind you that every single interaction is reflection. That's it, period. Like, if you can move through life in that energy, you're in mastery. Just notice how you react, respond, or receive every interaction in the world. Because then we get the ego involved. And the ego is Mercury retrograde in Leo right now. While we have Leo at its peak, where the sun is now in alignment with Sirius, our spiritual star, which is 2 times the size of our sun, the physical sun, and it's 25 times brighter. So Sirius is the celestial gateway. Sun is the physical gateway. And then they line up with Orion's belt, and this is why the pyramids of Giza were constructed or resurrected, I should say, because they come in alignment with the pyramids of Giza. So this is just like a massive, like, highway of light, which is where we're going in the activation today. We're going to Sirius today, so don't buckle up. Get ready to go big. So there's 2 things I want you to remember about manifestation, and this is really important. Manifestation begins in the energy, always and forever. We're always looking for it in the physical. We're looking for immediate gratification. We're like sitting in this place of expectation and disappointment. None of that is going to serve us. So if you can really, even when you're feeling like resistance or triggers or anything like that, when you can find your space in a softer nervous system, reducing the charge, receiving the wisdom and the medicine, that's actually depositing into the energy of what you're going to attract in that frequency. And then we can collapse the timeline by who we are being in the physical. So you see how it becomes this loop. Okay, so if you don't remember anything else about manifestation, take those 2 pieces to heart, because that's pretty much the code. It's the code to where we go. Now, the more that we clear these old patterns and the ego mind, the things that cause resistance in the system, then the more we collapse the timeline, because the frequency changes in that space. So this celestial gateway is where many star groups come together, and they come to share, basically, I'm going to say frequency, because frequency is the language of all. It's the language beyond the differences between us, right? Like in the physical, we speak words, but that's not our true language. Our true language is energy, frequency, and light. And there's a reason that those are all coming back online so massively as we go deeper and deeper into the peak solar cycle and into the photonic belt of light. So this Lion's Gate, it's really asking you to renovate yourself, innovate yourself, because this is Aquarius energy, and we've got that Pluto in the mix of the trine. So how do you create innovation within? And how do you rethink or rebirth the ego? Because there's a healthy ego and there's an unhealthy ego. And the unhealthy ego, that's the learned ego. That's the defensive and reactive ego. The healthy ego is one of total radical self-love. It's the one of honoring and revering who we are and our unique codes, and standing in the courage of them. Leo energy, standing in our own light, standing on the stage of our life, and knowing that we're here to share something loud and proud in that beautiful pride, right? So notice where you're getting that a little mucked up between the 2 egos, and which one would you rather be in, right? Because once you have radical self-love, nothing can touch you. Nothing on the outside, because we're getting constantly bombarded by collective narratives, fear of missing out, scarcity selling, younger is better, all the things, right? And that's intermixed with all of generational patterns and thoughts that have moved through our DNA. But we're here to recode the DNA. We're here as the disruptors. That's our generation. We're the bridge. Eric could say generations, as there's going to be generations from now that they're really going to keep stepping deeper and deeper, activating more and more the age of Aquarius. Like, imagine what we're starting to feel right now. And in 1,000 years, it's going to be like literally the fabric of everything. It's going to be the norm. It's going to be the default. So if you can remember, as we look at that Mars opposing Saturn and Neptune in Aries, if you can remember that you are the pioneer of this energy, like the manifestation, you're the one laying the foundation in the energy by the disruption within and shifting your frequency. There are so many people that are going to live from those codes. There's so many people that are going to like live in absolute bliss because of the deep work you've done, because you have continued to show up time and time and time again. Now, this portal is very activated right now. Don't worry about 8-8. The only reason that I love 8-8 is because it's a collective belief. And so when we come together in a collective belief, we can do anything. That's literally faith, and faith is miracles. And so I love a good, healthy collective belief, which is why you definitely want to drop in and feel the power that's moving through the fabric of this universe and through the field of this earth grid as well. And throw in there anything, right? Throw in there all the things, all of your desires, not just for yourself, but for the world, for humanity. And let's just keep going. Let's keep going in faith, in belief, in magic, in trust, in magnificence, in authenticity, in emotionality, in growth, right? Because the more that we are becoming and evolving, and the more we're declaring the change and the new iteration of us, the more that we do it through that depth of authenticity, of self-integrity, of true self-actualization and realization. I just threw a lot of words at you, but it feels important because believe me, this Mars, Pluto, Uranus trine in air is going to be all the words, it's going to be all the thoughts, but especially Uranus and Gemini. So enjoy your ride to Sirius. And please, please, if you've gotten something beautiful from this activation, share a star rating and review. Send this podcast to one person that you know is going to get activated by it as well. Let's keep amplifying all of our New Earth businesses and our soul medicine. This is absolutely mine. And I have a whole new renewal coming in. And there's going to be a theme of a lot of joy and a lot of pleasure and a lot of fun happening as well. So you're going to want to stick around. Thank you so much for being here. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That helps so much to get this more into the ears of those that might otherwise not even know that this is what they're craving. So you have a massive part to play in that, and it only takes a second. So I would love to keep going on this journey with you. Stay tuned because I have some really incredible things coming up, including a live event and including the next iteration of my signature program channel. Love you so much. Happy Lionsgate and happy Aquarius full moon. Get nice and comfortable. So this is going to be an activation for the Lionsgate portal that's peaking on August 8th of 2025. The portal has already opened and it will be going until August 12th. So just allow yourself to be distraction free and start finding your way into this moment through the body, through the sensations that you're feeling in the body, getting very present. And just notice if you can even find your way into the joy of being in this body. Just notice. I wonder what that would feel like to be so joyful to be in this body. And just take a breath in, and that feeling. And just exhale easily. Allowing your breath to move in and out and really being the sacred transport into your soul's wisdom. The evolutionary truth that always resides within. Just breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. And as you start to feel this beautiful wave of relaxation moving through your body, and you're softening down, The sound of my voice transports you even deeper and deeper into that space where it feels so good. It feels so nourishing to allow gravity to hold you. You can let go. You can feel the most beautiful state of freedom in this moment. How does that feel? How does that move through you? Where does it begin within? And as we move through this activation of the ascension of light, if your body does begin to move on its own, if it begins to unwind and release itself, just notice if you can allow it. Notice if you can trust it and just follow it. Knowing that there's so much power in that space of trust, in that guidance of the body. And again, just feeling so free in this moment, so available and ready to receive. Your cells, every one, billions of cells are beginning to open. As you relax more and more. And the more your body relaxes and softens down, the lighter your energy becomes. And you just keep moving into the depth of your soul, the depth of your light, the depth of your true essence. And it feels so good. It feels so pleasurable to be alive in this body, to be activated in this soul, to be turned on by the life force that pulsates within. It just feels really, really, really good. And it feels even better to know that there's a well of trust within you. That wherever this leads, however it lands, it's divinely orchestrated just for you. And it's almost like you're dancing in light now. Your cells are beginning to sparkle in that crystalline energy. And you notice that you're barefoot and you begin to walk. And as you walk, you're walking on this path. And around you, you see these little beautiful flowers and plants. It's like they're so delicate and they're so simple, yet their strength is being revealed to you. The strength is growing because this big, bold, beautiful sun is shining on them. And the rays of the sun are penetrating in every part of these plants and these flowers. And suddenly you realize this sun is penetrating every part of you. And you see the flower opening and tipping towards the ray of the sun. You see the plant growing taller and leaning into the sun, and you feel yourself moving forward, your heart expanding and receiving this sun that powers this earth, these light codes that offer all that you already know. It's all that's within. It just reminds you. It's like it washes away the things that have been suppressing this greatness that's been building since the moment you took this body. The moment you said yes, the moment you landed. And as you continue to walk, it's like you're growing taller and bigger and bolder. This sun is just beckoning you towards it. And with every step you take, you are getting lighter. You're starting to levitate. The light is pulling you. Gravity is releasing. And you're beginning to fly. You're beginning to fly. You're beginning to fly. And how good does that feel? To fly in this light. And you lift higher and higher. And as you lift higher and higher, and the sun's rays draw you in like a magnet towards it, you realize suddenly you're in this highway of light. And it's not just the sun. There's a cosmic light that has shown itself all around you. And in this highway of light, you're beginning to move faster, go higher, grow bigger, your essence, your energy. Feel freer. You didn't even know that you could feel more free. And you feel so free. You feel so light. You feel so supported and nourished and loved because the light, it's home. You remember it. And you're moving through this now cosmic highway of light that the sun and the power of the sun began for you. And you're moving beyond the earth. You're moving into the great abyss, the unified field, and you see the darkness around you, but yet this highway of light is so bright. It's getting lighter, brighter, bolder, louder. And now you're seeing rays of colors around you, and you're moving faster than ever. You're moving now in light years, and it's all just whizzing and whirling by you. You know where you're going, even though you don't even care. You know where you're going. Moving in these light years, time and space has bent. And you remember how easy and fun this actually gets to be. And you're seeing galaxies. You're seeing stars. You're seeing planets. You're seeing your family. You're seeing your ancestors, the angels. Any of the guides that are showing up for you, you may see them smiling all around you, and it feels so good because you feel so supported and so light. You remember. And now you're beginning to slow through this highway of light. You're beginning to soften because you know that there's a landing ahead. And the landing is coming. It's coming. And this light, it's so much even bigger than the sun. It's this cosmic blue, silver light, this ball of light. It reminds you of the essence within. And you're slowing and slowing and slowing. And your feet are coming down as you're merging with the spiritual wisdom of all. And when you get ready to land on this spiritual sun named Sirius, you know something's about to arrive. You can feel the anticipation in every one of your cells. As you're floating down It's like you're floating down and you're lighting up. And as soon as your feet merge with this cosmic remembrance, this cosmic everything, this cosmic field that has come together, you feel the language and the connection of all. You've gone beyond the physical, and you feel the star systems, the star beings, the star families. You feel the intelligence of divinity. It's like a language that has just been placed in every one of your cells that's reactivated in this moment, in this connection as you merge with Sirius now. And in that moment that you've merged, you've moved, however it is that you move in these codes. You may be speaking with so many beings now that you know exactly what they're saying. You feel it through the light, through the connection. You don't need the words. You are the knowing. You may be feeling your Sirian sisters and brothers and community. You may be feeling your Lyran sisters and brothers and community. And you may be feeling your ancestors or your angels. You just know that you're feeling, you're receiving. These light codes are landing. You may be spiraling and swirling and dancing and moving. You may be smiling. You just are in this moment. Because that is everything. And as you breathe in and breathe out, you feel yourself open your field even wider to receive now. Maybe it's a flash, maybe it's a vision, maybe it's a sound, maybe it's a memory. You say to yourself within your heart, I am ready to receive. I am here to receive. I am the divine co-creator. Your cells are dancing in this light. They're getting lighter. And you begin to lift up now, lift up from Sirius, lift up high. And you see before you Orion. And you see below you the Pyramid of Giza. And not only do you see this, but you feel the light connection with them all. And in a moment, you'll be traveling through this light connection and traveling in through the peak, through the pinnacle of the Pyramid of Giza. And it will happen so quickly. It will happen in a light second because you are the light. You carry the light codes. And you get ready to take off, thanking all those who have shared with you, who have danced with you, who have been in the divine connection with you, the universal language of spirit and soul. Thank them now. In gratitude and appreciation and presence. And the truth of the connection of who we are, which is love. Because you feel that love. You feel it so deeply. You feel it so strongly. It's like the veins within the body that you're ready to go back to are now highways of light. Just like the highway of light that brought you here and the highway of light that's ready to take you back. You're lifting up, up, up. And you are ready. You're ready to blast off and blast down in 3, 2, 1. Moving through the highway of light, feeling it all, remembering the evolutionary truth. It's passing through you, all the visions, the memories, the humans, the connection, the divine, the unified field. It's moving through you so fastly, so quickly. And you're moving down. It's like this point of golden light of the Pyramid of Giza has been beckoning you in. It's waiting for you. It's drawing you in. It's magnetizing you. And you move so quickly. The light years are flying by. And again, you begin to softly come through that pinnacle, that climax, that apex, that connection. It brings universes together. It brings worlds together in this highest ascension of who you are. You come down through that point and you land in this beautiful golden pyramid. And it's like there's a gold dust all around you. There's a gold floor beneath you. And you feel the regal energy of the queen that you are. Of the sovereign soul that you took as you merge back with your body in this pyramid now. Coming deeply in. And you know there's more here for you. It may be a book of wisdom, maybe with gold dust that's lying on it. And you open it up and it shares with you exactly what you are ready to receive. What you're bringing forward in this physical realm. It's like the golden core of the earth has come through and it penetrates the air of this pyramid. It's like a balm on your skin, seeping in to the cosmic highway, the veins of this body. The light codes of the star within. And you trust that the offering, the invitation of this pyramid, of this ancient knowledge and wisdom that has been passed on and on and on, it's now been activated in you. And you lay down. It's like you're laying and bathing in a pool of golden, like a golden aura of water, of light. of lava, and you feel your body may begin to move, it may begin to release. And remember, as you breathe this in and you let it out, and you say to yourself, I'm ready to be fully back. I'm ready to share all that has arrived with all that are around me. I'm ready to stand in the power of this golden heart and these cosmic codes. The ascension is me. I am the expansion. I am the portal. And it is time. I return now. Feeling yourself back in the room as the pyramid fades away and the golden and cosmic lights within, they're forever, they're eternal. Breathing it in, sighing it out. Allowing your heart to move. And repeating after me, I am here. I am divine. I am ready. This is my time. Take another beautiful breath in. And coming fully back into the body, back into the space, into your next move, into your energetic legacy. Hum it out. Give yourself a big smile. Get a beautiful night's sleep tonight.